Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly update of January 25th, 2024, as I should remember, where I give you everything and anything that you may need or want to know in videos like these every Thursday evening of GTA news of the past week, including this week's weekly update content as of today for the next week in GTA Online itself. So if you guys find this highly informative and wish to stay tuned for more content like this, do leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because I'm not stopping. Not until the fat lady sings. Or somebody, I don't know. Anyways, without further ado, here is the weekly update for GTA Online in the first part of this video, so let's get right into it. So, starting off with news I have found on Discord regarding the weekly event update. As you can see, last week was announced that drag races were going to be released this week, and yes, we have 7 new unique drag races featured in the races tab in the online pause menu jobs, tab, let's say. So yeah, drag races are available and they come with double rewards, including double rewards in all shop robbery contracts and double rewards on Rhino Hunt adversary mode. We also have 50% off the LS Carmate Takeover and 50% off the LS Carmate membership, as well as 30% off the auto shop properties and renovations, as well as uniquely the LS Tuners racing suits and House Special Works racing suits. I like to mention this since this is a very rare, let's say, mention in this video, so I like to go through that right now. Plus we also have some vehicle discounts and a weapon discount I will tell you very later on in the video. But now we have these vehicle showcases where we have the podium vehicle, that's the Growler. The prize ride is the Xeon Classic, which is a vehicle not available from in-game websites, so if you want to win it this week, it's pretty simple and straightforward. I will tell you the details soon. You also have these 3 test rides that are still available from in-game websites, the Dominator ASP, Sultanaris Classic, and the Vectora. We also have, for new-gen players, the House Special Works test ride, which is a Banshee. 2 vehicles that were released in this DLC that's available in Luxury Autos is the Vapid Illusion and the Declaus Impaler LX. We also have 5 vehicles in Simeon Showroom not available from in-game websites. Some of them are cheap, few of them are easy to find off the street if you must, and some of them are very rare, unique instances in which you must purchase them. The details will come very, very soon. But let's go through the weekly challenges, where the premium race is Art to Art, the time trial is in Great Ocean Highway, the House Special Works time trial for new gen players is Textile City. The weekly challenge this week, you have to win 2 drag or drift races, and Rockstar has even mentioned that completing this successfully gives you $100,000, including a Bright Manor racing suit. And these 3 vehicles, the Buffalo EVX, the Viserys, and the Taurus, are this week's weekly salvage yard robbery vehicles, in which the Buffalo EVX is the cargo ship robbery, the Viserys is the gangbanger robbery, and the Taurus is the McTony or submarine robbery. And that is generally all the news that I have to you from Discord. Now, let's go through the details of the weekly update. Now, new vehicle of the game. We do not have a new vehicle of the game. This vehicle came out 2 weeks ago. Yes, I know. It came out 2 weeks ago. How come I had access to this? Yeah, I once had a comment like that, and I was just like, I said it came out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or whatever it was for that vehicle. So yeah, it came out like 2 weeks ago. And so here's a bit of details for this vehicle, and here is the price for the vehicle and what website you can find it on. And it is also free for those who decide to spend money on being deceived that there's someone in the back of Rockstar Support's, corner or whatever, someone's starving to death, even though he's being paid like millions a year because of your microtransactions. So yeah, this vehicle, for those who decide to dedicate to no good cause, is for free. Anyways, the podium vehicle for this week is the Pfister Growler, which if you do not win it off the podium this week, mainly because of its delivery, well, don't worry, because this vehicle is still available from in-game websites, so don't worry too much about it, though it's still $1.6 million, or 1.2 for the trade price. So if you want to get it and save 1.6 million, this week's your chance to do it. It's a decent car. It's mediocre. It's not that impressive. Anyways, the prize ride vehicle for this week is a vehicle not available from in-game websites. It is the Ubermod Xeon Classic, which you have to place top 5 in an LS Car Meet series for 4 days in a row. The weekly challenge this week, as I've said, you have to win 2 drag or drift races, in which the rewards that is uniquely mentioned on Rockstar's Newswire, they have said that you can receive $100,000, as well as the reward of the Bright Manor racing suit. Interesting. Well, anyways, Simeon vehicles, I have now started to show the discounts of these vehicles in these images, so for those who appreciate that, you're welcome. Here's a bit of more information for that. Here is the Pegasi Torero that is 30% off this week at $698,600, a vehicle not available from in-game websites. The Canis Kalahari is also not available from in-game websites, which is available for $40,000. For those who wants to own it just for the fun of it, go right ahead. This vehicle could be for free if you decide to steal it off the street, but if you just want this for the unique price and whatnot, it costs $27,240. The Dinka Jester race car variant, mind you, last week or the week before was straight up Dinka Jester, but this is the race car variant. This is not available from in-game websites and is available at $350,000. And the Imponte Ruiner, this vehicle is straight up the street vehicle, which you can find even in front of LSC at sometimes, with a blue and cyan livery colored, variant. Or even a yellow-black variant with a few physical modifications. Regardless, if you decide to buy the vehicle from Simeon's dealership, it costs $35,650. Luxury Autos, I also decided to upgrade a bit of information on that. Taking images straight from Rockstar's Newswire page to show you the vehicle that's available and then how much it costs from the in-game price tag. So, first off, we have the Vapid Illusion, an SUV with a very weird headlight looking variant on the passenger side. And this vehicle costs over $1.8 million. We also have the Impaler LX, which very much reminds me of the beta stock, what was it called? The Brigham in beta Grand Theft Auto 3. It looks so much like it. And I might even take a picture of it at some point if I decide to make a vehicle review, but still it looks so close to the Brigham from beta GTA 3 before the vehicle was cut out before the official release of Grand Theft Auto 3. Regardless though, this vehicle costs... Whoops. Right, that's better. Here's the official price for the DeClass Impaler. Yeah, I had to run back to the place to get the price. I'm tired, I'm sorry. I have not been sleeping well the past week. I've been very busy doing stuff. I'd say. Very important stuff. Made me feel better that I'm better as a person. Anyways, I'm digressing. The vehicle costs $1,486,660. Okay, now test track vehicles. We have the Emperor Vectra, which is straight up $1,338,750. We have the Karen Sultanaris Classic, that's 30% off for $939,225. But in case you didn't get the trade price for this vehicle yet, it costs $1.25 million. We also have a 30% discount on the Vapid Dominator ASP, which is $931,875, or for those who didn't get the discounted the discounted trade price for it, it costs $1.24 million this week. Now, the vehicle robberies. The Buffalo Evolution 10 is the cargo ship robbery, the Viserys is the gangbanger robbery, and the Taurus is the McTony robbery. Mind you, the Buffalo EVX is not the same that you have robbed like back when the DLC first came out. That was straight up the Bravado Buffalo Hellfire. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. For rewards this week, we have double rewards on the brand new drag races this week until January 31st. We also have double rewards on all auto shop robbery contracts. Mind you, that comes with the business that is discounted this week, so you can spend a little less to get a lot more. which I personally find is completely worth it. That's what I love about this week so much. We also have double rewards on Rhino Hunt Adversary Mode. Here are the continuing GTA Plus rewards for whoever decides to not donate money to good cause besides your own personal wasted use that doesn't even help you make your life any better. So Community Series tab. We have these continuing double reward jobs that are still continuing for some reason, but Rockstar keeps forgetting about them until a month later after it's updated. We have double rewards on Renza Letale, Virtual Insanity, Bake and Shark, GTR Pier Course number 1, and Trophy X Truck X Crasher Stunt Races in the Community Series tab. We also have double rewards on the G's Trenches GM and Spin Cycle death matches in the Community Series tab. Double rewards continuing through this week. We also have double rewards on all 7 new drag races featured in the online pause menu of the races tab in GT Online. And we also have double rewards on Rhino Hunt Adversary Mode 1, 2, and 3. This week. Now, discounts for this week. We have unique discounts that I will also mention once more. We have 30% off the House Specialworks racing suits for new gen players and 30% off the LS Tuners racing suits. Of course, Rockstar has not shown an image of any of those, not even the manual racing suit that you guys reward for completing this week's weekly challenge, which is unfortunate, but still those are discounted. Other discounts that may be of interest to, we have 50% off the LS Karmic membership that you can find when renovating your auto shop on the, let's say, website when you purchase your business, and you also have 50% off the LS Karmic takeover when you seek attention from Mimi when you go underground. Anyways, we also have other discounts, but first let's go through the gun van inventory this week. You guys have Knuckle Duster, Stun Gun, Unholy Hellbringer, the SMG, Pump Shotgun, Grenades, Molotovs, and the most useless purchase of all of GTA history, Body Armor. For everyone else, though, we have 30% off the Railgun. Ooh, and for those who decide to donate money to absolutely no good cause besides, not even taxes, as the license plate says on this car, you guys have 40% off the Assault SMG. Meh. Whatever. Anyways, vehicles that are discounted that are not available from in-game websites is, of course, the Pegasi Torero, which is 30% off at $698,600. Now, business discounts, finally, after how long now? Yeah, too long. We have 30% off these auto shop businesses, where I personally recommend the auto shop on the top left since it gives pretty good access to the highway, whereas the one that's most expensive on the, let's say the one with the arrow with the M over it, as well as the number 1, is probably the most expensive, and I personally do not recommend getting this one, honestly, unless you want free access to the water canals, but it gets boring. Anyways, number 2, 3, and 4 just ranges down the price range of what goes to the most cheapest. So if you want the one that's the least cheapest, I guess, that's near, like, exactly right in front of the water canal, yeah, right, go ahead. I still recommend the one at top left, regardless if you decide. I don't know if that's the most expensive or least expensive that I've personally purchased on the top left, but for in case you may need reference, if you decide to purchase the most expensive auto shop that I have rated as M, with an arrow pointing upwards, you could spend almost $3 million, if not a little over $3 million. Plus the membership, that's 50% off. Mind you, the renovations in the auto shop are 30% off. The membership itself, though, is stated to be 50% off. Now, vehicles that are discounted, that are in the in-game websites to this very moment, we have the Ennis Euros discounted $945,000. We have the Karen Sultan RS Classic that's discounted at $939,225. Or like, what was it, 1.2 million for those who didn't get the trade price for it. Anyways, we also have the Vapid Dominator ASP that's discounted at $931,875, or it's like 1.3, maybe 1.2 million. I think the other one was 1.3, this one's 1.2. Regardless, you can spend a bit more Not that much, just under 1.4 for either one of the or the other. And there you go. And we also have the Karen Calico GTF that is discounted at just over $1 million, although I recommend this vehicle so much, so I definitely strongly advise that you get this vehicle this week. Now, time trials. We have a time trial at Great Ocean Highway, and for new gen players, you guys have a time trial at Textile City. These are the locations for them, and that's all that I have for the weekly update content for this portion of the video. Oh my gosh, I went through 15 minutes. Crazy, that's crazy. I must be very tired. Anyways, let's go straight into the news of the past week, which there might not be that much. So for those who wishes to stay tuned for that, go right ahead. But if you enjoyed the information I have given you for this week's weekly update content, after spending a lot of time on it, I don't wish to spend any more time on it. Thank you for watching, and if you wish to stay tuned for more content like this, do leave a like, subscribe, or grab the extra mail, share with your friends, comment what was your most favorite part of this video, and now let's go into the news portion of the past week in GTA. Alright, let's go. Now, this news portion may not be that long, thankfully, or hopefully rather, so let's go straight through it as quickly as possible. On January 22nd, there was a background update on many bugs that I'm surprised has existed even to this day. There was a bug where exiting an Imani Tech vehicle with armor plating out of a garage removes the effect of armor plate. That? Oh my god, okay. Fix the bug where MC President can use the CEO laptop inside an office property and the CEO can use the MC laptop inside a club. Haha. Nice. I'm surprised they fixed shit like that, but they still have yet to fix the modding situation in GTA because they don't even think that exists. At least they keep turning a blind eye to it. Patch skips salvage yard delay cooldown. Aww. Dang. Patch the terabyte off the radar glitch. Aw, people abuse that. Dang. Patch the bunker car dupe back-to-back glitch. Nice. Patches merge glitches involving arena booth. Nice, okay, whatever. Anyways, so, mind you, okay, here is a little bit of news about drift vehicle performance mods being used in drag races. I believe so. Actually, no, it was with the other two modifications. Anyways, regardless, someone, Tez2 has said yesterday's background update removes any performance modifications on drift tune upgrade vehicles when playing drift races. Rockstar Support has published an article regarding this. So, they have said in a little title, GTA Online Drift Vehicle Performance Mod. Question, why won't my vehicle performance modifications work with my drift tune upgraded vehicle? They said that a long time ago. Why are people still asking to this very moment? They did that like how long ago when the drift vehicle performance mods were added, and people are still asking to this very day. My gosh, you guys are so like not watching my video. If you were watching my video, you would have been informed of this a long time ago. I'm surprised you guys are so wow. Anyways, their answer is drift races are designed to rely entirely on a player's skill with drifting by removing the effects of all performance modifications. When applying drift tune to a vehicle, the menu displays a confirmation that adding drift tune will remove the effects of existing modifications. Your vehicle's performance modifications will take effect again when the drift tune upgrade has been reverted. Wow, that is so not new. I already knew about that. But in case you guys didn't know about it, here you go, finally. Anyways, on this pin, though, someone has taken a little, let's say, snip of a potential fix regarding something else, okay? So there was a fix that stated that they fixed an issue that resulted in vehicle performance modifications being incorrectly allowed alongside the drift tune upgrade. Oh, so I guess there was a bug around it and some people were thinking, oh, it's back to normal or some upgrade or some whatever. I'm disappointed. Anyways, I am showing this image to you, basically, to reveal to you that alongside the fact that it's 50% off the Ellis Car Meets Takeover and membership, here's a bit of news information for those who may be interested what this really is. So, what I have taken from the wiki itself states players can enter the meet without being members, but to take advantage of any of the features, a one-off $50,000 membership or $25,000 this week must be purchased from Mimi. While inside the meet, members will automatically accrue rotation points to level up their membership and unlock clothing, vehicle mods, vehicle trade prices, and discounts and gameplay job features. So that's all it does for you. It makes you reputation points, and it makes you, well, LS car meet points, I guess, rather than reputation points, because that's RP, that's your straight up level. But it also gives you a reward for that when you finally reach a new level of, let's say, LS car meet rep or something. But yeah, here we go. Here's some news on that. Anyways, I am bringing this snip to you because, first of all, we have 7 new drag races officially available this week, and your weekly challenge gives you $100,000 and a bright manual racing suit that was mentioned. Unfortunately, Rockstar was too lazy to reveal a, let's say, image of what this racing suit is, so that's pretty disappointing. Anyways, there was another background update on January 25th that states the following, which 2 of them was of my most interest, because how the heck could that happen? Anyways, the first one, they fixed the bug where auto shop client vehicles disappear upon switching sessions. Nice. They fixed the bug where spawning into the agency or auto shop upon logging in the first time resets the property, removing all upgrades. How could that happen? How could that happen? They fixed the bug where players stuck upon processing unlicensed plate. Oh my god. Order inside the Avenger vehicle workshop. Okay. The turbo and transmission upgrades are now applied to electric auto shop client vehicles to fix a bug where the client requests such upgrades but the player is unable to apply them. Okay. I'm glad they fixed that finally. Kind of. They just put a band-aid on it, I guess, type of thing. How could that happen though? And they patched an ASG God mode workaround glitch. Okay, anyways, an update. Achievements and trophies previously unlockable through the Rockstar Editor will also be unlockable using Director mode as part of this update. Okay, so they kind of saved the achievements side. Here's a bit of news that was taken from last week. So if you want to read through that again, have fun. I've even made a separate video on this. Regardless though, here is a bit of news taken from Rockstar's, well, direct, let's say, support or whatever. They said, what does this mean for achievements and trophies earned using the Rockstar Editor? They said, achievements and trophies previously unlockable through the Rockstar Editor will also be unlockable using Director mode as part of this update. But I still don't think you're able to upload videos onto YouTube anymore from PS4 and Xbox One, because that would just be completely permanently removed. So how would you still be able? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that was all the news taken from, let's say, Twitter. So now let's go into Rockstar's Newswire. Well, they say that you can speed to victory and earn double rewards in new GTA Online drag races, plus double rewards in auto shop robbery contracts and rental hunts, new salvage yard robbery targets, which is obvious. They've been doing it for the past many weeks, every week. So I don't know why they put that there, and much more. Yeah, they just want to fill up a bit more blank, I guess. So they have mentioned a bit of information on what drag races are. So for those who wants to read this out, have fun. And here is how Special Works vehicle with unfortunately no vehicle image or description. They just say it's a Bravado Banshee. Yeah. And regarding any other information was already mentioned earlier in this video, so that is generally all the news that we have for this week. Yeah, that news part was really short. I didn't get anything new from Twitter anyways. So there you go. For those who somehow managed to find interest in a video that I unfortunately was very tired to create and therefore took a lot of time in making, yeah, I am very much, I'm sorry, but I was really busy this past week. Regardless, though, if you enjoyed this very moment or found it highly informative, thank you very much. I appreciate it, especially if you did watch to this very end. It just supports me as well as my moral, and I hope it also supports you in being a good person who supported someone. Anyways, especially if you don't even play GT Online, that would mean a lot more. Honestly, because why would you be interested? Anyways, thank you for watching though. That's all I have for this week's video, and stay tuned for whatever content may be of interest to you. And well, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and good luck on those drag races. I might make a video on those very soon. I'll see how that happens. I'll see how I feel about those. Alright, good luck out there, especially with the drag races. Time to put Need for Speed Underground music in the background doing that. Alright, goodbye.